Hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
Hello. How are you?
I am doing good. We are doing the 100-Acre Wood.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
It's in a book.
Actually, that's not even my favorite theme song from Winnie the Pooh. It's definitely the gotta get up, gotta get going, gonna see a friend of mine. And it's so good.
I don't remember that at all.
It's the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. But they're not new. It was like before us.
it was new at some point.
Yes, it was newer than the classic that is shown on I guess it's before the Renaissance. I don't know when that was.
Before the Renaissance was what, the Bronze Age?
I think so. I think it was so Robin Hood was the 50s? 60s? It was after Robin Hood.
Disney eras.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Because I would look up that tournament thing that we had, but it's so far back now.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
How to say goodbye?
The old one I think is called The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
So there's the Golden Age, which is 1937 to 1942.
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh.
Then, the wartime era, 1943 to 1949. The Silver Age, which is 1950 to 1959, which is like Jungle Book, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan.
I remember Silver Cinderella. That's how I remember that.
Okay, that works. The Bronze Age, the Aristocrats, Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh.
There it is.
Yeah. The Great Mouse Detective, Oliver and Company. And then the Renaissance is where we get stuff like Aladdin, Hunchback, Tarzan, Rescuers, Beauty and the Beast, all the stuff that's like still sticking around very prevalently.
Yes.
Then post-Renaissance, which is stuff like The Emperor's New Groove, Dinosaurs, Meet the Robinsons, Atlantis, Treasure Planet, Lilo and Stitch. The Revival era is stuff like Big Hero 6, Frozen, Tangled, the new Winnie the Pooh, it looks like.
So in the Bronze Age, that Winnie the Pooh was the one that was like in the book, and it was page turning, it was telling a story.
Yeah.
That was definitely
you were
my
aware it was a story.
Right.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff.
And then the one that had the cool theme song came after that, and I guess it's a 90s thing, The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Only 90s kids would understand.
Yeah, right. And that's where a lot of my memory comes from.
I see.
Is your Winnie the Pooh experience different?
I think my Winnie the Pooh experience was casual watching, just if it was on. And also, I think I gravitated away from Winnie the Pooh. And then, I don't know, like, I don't have a lot of memories about Winnie the Pooh. Like, so if I was an avid watcher, I do not remember. And it could be that I was just so young that I just don't remember it anymore.
That's fair. Was it was it the cartoon version, or was
it
the puppet
cartoon
version? Okay.
No, it was a cartoon that I remember.
Okay. I've also been very involved in like daycare and whatnot for a large majority of my life, early childhood education. So Winnie the Pooh variations are like eras in my brain, and it's wild. But like, I think the one that people normally go to and think of is like the Winnie the Pooh puppet thing, right? People will have super nostalgia for that right now, where they're like, it's Winnie the Pooh, come and find me. Winnie the Pooh, he's in the book.
And this is Winnie the Pooh in the 90s?
In the 2000s. This is like roly-poly-oly era.
Okay.
I really hope I found a bunch of pages. We'll see.
You're just talking about a puppet Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, that's called Book of Pooh.
Book of Pooh. Okay, that's what I need to look up. Okay. Book of Pooh.
And they took
really hope it's okay.
They took the the Muppet Road.
Oh.
Do you remember it?
No.
No.
But it gives me like
What am I to do?
I
I'm all alone.
I absolutely I will stand by puppetry 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I don't like
It's me.
this.
Really?
Like, I'm sure it's great puppetry. I'm sure it's great show. But it's because I know Pooh as an animated thing.
Okay. And seeing this is sort of like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's like imagine Jimmy Neutron being put into a 2D animation.
I enjoyed when that happened. I didn't enjoy Timmy Turner becoming 3D.
Okay, but that's what I mean. You know, like taking some taking something in one, you know, medium and turning it to another.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mind.
It just doesn't work. A lot sometimes. And I agree in this instance.
This is just not your vibe. They added a bird character too, because they were like, this is different.
Let's see. I see the picture of all the cast. Oh yeah, the little bluebird.
Yep.
See, I have
That was their
something for
addition, sort of like later on when Winnie the Pooh added the Heffalump.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Now see, I do like the puppet for Eeyore,
I believe I
Yep.
smell a delicious something.
but I also just love Eeyore and empathize with Eeyore.
Eeyore was definitely one of my favorites. I was a big Eeyore fan.
Oh, Piglet,
Yeah.
how have you been?
I was not a big Tigger fan.
So glad to see you.
It seems like
Thought you'd
you know
gone
you
away.
kind of have to have the personality
What
of
you asked for.
Tigger to
Thank you. Piglet.
have him be
Now
one
I
of
can
your
finally have some
favorites.
honey.
He was kind of a jerk early on.
But how?
Yeah, it started where he was like very much like almost the
What if you take their honey? Won't the
like,
bees be angry?
all the bad parts of ADHD.
Oh,
But then like as the show kind of grew and as Winnie the Pooh the franchise kept going on and on, that like it's less about just like the interrupting and stuff like that, and just he's very energetic, and yeah, he has a short attention span, but you know, he's hyper concentrated on whatever he is concentrated on, you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
And showing some more of, I guess, the positive sides.
I guess I didn't. It's obviously like you don't think that way when you're younger, right?
Oh,
You're
no.
not just like this is just his off focus. When you're younger, you just see him destroying
Being
Rabbit's
goofy.
garden. You see him not caring about anything except what he likes, you know? And I'm sure other people, their experience is going to be like, well, you know, I didn't like Pooh because all Pooh did was eat. He didn't care about anybody, you know?
I liked Rabbit.
Really?
Yeah,
That kind of makes sense.
really.
I can see that you would like Rabbit. I did not like Rabbit. Like,
Because I'm like a stick in the mud? Is that
no,
why?
because you have a regimented way of thinking. And that's what Rabbit represents. Rabbit is a very organized Squidward type character, but without Squidward's mean.
I see. Yeah, because I'm very regimented in... What are you supposed to be doing?
I gotta protect Pooh
Oh.
from bees.
I see.
And I sort of just wait for them to come out, and then I hit And it should propel me to the next branch, but that didn't.
I think it's because you gotta wait for the that one.
You're not getting his balloon.
Ooh, that's not.
Oh. This is the issue.
Oh, it doesn't like lock you?
Nope. And then you can't really control the camera. No, Pooh.
Pop. You've killed Pooh.
Yep, he's dead.
Just one out of every 1,000 times he hits the ground, you just hear this like sickening crunch.
Gosh, if Pooh had bones, that'd be very
Oh, that's
upsetting.
right. He's a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Remember? Oh, I hear them.
You just have like the stuffing.
Crap.
Hit out. Come on.
I'm trying. I really am.
You took out Atlantica in what, 5 seconds?
Okay, but this is the bad platforming part of this game.
Yeah.
Dumb bees.
As much as I gripe and complain that I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3's Winnie the Pooh world, at least all the games were solid in functionality.
What?
This one is still running off of... Oh, you could still glide too. Maybe
I don't think that
glide around the tree.
But it's running on a timer. Stupid bees. I can't even hit them. Unless they're attacking Pooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I mentioned before the episode started. Have you heard of the Edna mode theory?
No. What is this theory?
From The Incredibles?
What are we theorizing about Edna mode?
So there is a theory that I recently discovered that says that Edna mode used to be a villain.
Ooh.
Before she started making outfits for heroes.
Okay.
And that basically you could tell by the way that her house is set up.
Like it's full of
with
traps
all
and
of
whatnot?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Like it's full of traps and everything?
Correct. To like, she has no powers, but it's like technology based. Mm-hmm. You have 12 seconds. Pooh, eat fast.
I don't know how much he's supposed to have, but I think we're doing good.
Okay, 2, 1.
There you go, Pooh.
Okay, cool. We passed.
Okay.
There was that moment where I was just like, did we do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, she used to... So the theory is that she used to be a villain. And that that you could tell by like her gates being kind of that industrial kind of... It looks like her house looks like a villain's house. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep.
And that she decided to like join them and design their outfits instead of fight them. And then her whole issue with no capes is that Dynagal, that where she's like talking about all the people who have died due to like capes. That what does that say?
Well, it said it was a letter from Pooh, but it's clearly a letter from Mickey Mouse.
A letter from Pooh, or for Pooh, right?
No, this is Rabbit's house.
Oh.
And the little pop-up said something blah, blah, blah from Pooh.
Oh.
However, they decided to use the asset for Mickey Mouse.
Huh.
We won't talk about it.
When Mr. Incredible is looking through the like all the dead superheroes in Syndrome's database, it says that Dynagal was 18 or 19 or something like that, and basically that when or maybe it's not then, but at some point during the movie you get to see like how old she was. Mm-hmm. When she died, and that could be the reason why she is so against capes, is because someone so young died because of a design that she made.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would also really enjoy seeing that movie.
Oh yeah, that is a great movie.
Like, I would love to see Edna Mode being a villain and then encountering like a young Elastigirl and then something creating that change of heart.
Yeah. Like, maybe it is just getting, you know, beaten again and again and again. And you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Why would Edna decide to turn from... Well, even better yet, what if it was a situation we're about to just write this movie for you, so get ready. What if it was a situation where Edna was not necessarily villainous, but it was just, you know, something out of necessity required her to supply the villains with what they needed. And then something along the line made her realize, you know what, this is not the way. This is not the way.
I see. That could work.
And then it would be much more capturing than just retreading your movie and making a bad second one.
I enjoyed Incredibles 2. Also, I had a thought the other day. I watched The Incredibles again, and I had a thought. So all the superheroes were basically told, you know, hey, you can't be anymore. What happened to the villains?
Right.
Because I'm assuming they still broke out of prison because it's one law versus the next. You know, it's like they're already breaking laws. So, like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, why
You know?
They don't follow the same moral code, quote unquote. So, like, people were so focused on the fact that superheroes were, you know, they went the X-Men route, right? They were like, we don't like super powered individuals. And I guess that's how they got around talking about, oh, what are the villains doing? But honestly, supervillains are still going to
even the one villain we saw, Bon Voyage, he didn't have powers.
Yeah,
He
he's
just was
Batman,
an
like...
he just was a I forget the term, but like an explosion expert.
Yes.
You know?
Like Vinny.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, so are you saying that once superheroes stopped being, that like all villains were just like, there's no reason to get out of bed now?
Yeah, they're all just like, you know what? I guess I'll just go back to being mild-mannered.
Yeah. I'll go back to my office job because that definitely helps.
Yeah, I don't know. They decided not to talk about it.
Because I feel like that would be a very interesting short story or something like that, is seeing like maybe not Bon Voyage, but like other villains being like, okay, so what happened? You know,
Yeah.
when the superhero act.
You've just bounced my new friend.
You know, because you could go two ways. You could either find that, you know, some people, you know, you could say that some villains, lost the will to fight because they got the excitement out of fighting heroes. You know, but then there's like the other darker way you could go is, so you know how the agency that was relocating superheroes and stuff like that, you know how he keeps saying what is it called, like erasing memories?
Yes.
And stuff. What if they, like, when they captured supervillains, they erased their memories of being villains?
Okay. Sort of doing a Men in Black type thing.
Yeah, but basically, like, your memories are erased, you don't remember being villains, and here's who you are.
Yeah, I don't then the question would be, how did they capture them without the supers?
Well, I would think in the time period of capturing, like the ending period of because, you know, once something's passed, it doesn't make it immediately, you know, I'm sure as soon as they were talking about it, they were capturing villains.
Okay, yeah.
And basically, you know, like using the last times of the supers to help.
That's very optimistic of your, you know, your
It is
government
optimistic.
thoughts.
It's also
But, okay.
Disney.
Yes, that's true. Oop. Okay, my rush command is not working.
So wait, what does he do? What is...
I gotta protect the carrots.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Come on.
Tigger is just
Tigger!
a jerk. Just spam triangle.
I am.
That's... And you have to keep this up for 20 more seconds?
I guess so.
That's crazy.
No, Tigger. I don't remember how many times I gotta bounce him either. Okay. How many carrots I have to save?
It's okay, you know. Rabbit can starve.
It's
It's
really
not like...
Oh, okay. Well, we bounced you 10 times. That feels good, right?
Times blocked 10. Oh.
You know.
Hey, you kept up pretty good there, Sora.
Thank you.
Especially for a non-Tigger. Let's have another go.
No, that's okay. We did it. We're beyond you destroying a garden.
Thank you so much. I didn't save nearly as many as I would have liked.
He also broke this bridge like Tigger. Come on. You better come back and build this bridge.
Tigger's the real menace.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you gave Pooh carrot juice, now we just gotta push him.
We're blasting through the 100-acre woods here.
Yeah, I have a vague memory, you know. It also helps that we're focused on The Incredibles.
That's true.
Well,
We could talk about The Incredibles and Treasure Planet for a while.
Yes. Also, I'm also trying to remember what villains there are, you know, other than Syndrome.
The only ones that we were exposed to was Syndrome and Bon Voyage.
And the Mole Man.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was going to be the entire second movie. Nope, it wasn't.
No. They were just gonna skip right past that.
And then, of course, you have the mask person, whatever their name was.
Oh, the hypnosis person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we have a healthy amount of villains. If they wanted to have an Incredibles 3, they can do a whole, like, Legion of Evil. But they're focused on Fantastic Four, which is basically the same family.
Yeah. I hope they recast Chris Evans as the Human Torch.
I don't know.
And
depends.
just they have it part of the MCU, and just no one says anything about the fact that he looks like Captain America.
They just don't address it at all.
They just don't mention it.
I kind
Like
of
they
want
can
it.
have him standing next to a picture of Captain America, and there's you just don't. No one says anything.
Oh, Eeyore, where are you?
He went underneath the bridge.
Please don't die, Eeyore. It's not worth it. Eeyore, please.
Oh, okay. I thought you would actually have to do something.
No.
I don't remember 100-acre woods as much.
But now I gotta go
I know
find
I
this
did
tail.
it. I know I did it because I got the ultimate Keyblade. But I don't remember it.
I did it, obviously, the first time I did it, I was like, oh, I have a torn page, I have to go do it right now. So it was like in between worlds, not all at once.
I see.
It was a
Yeah,
nice
'cause
little...
we've gone through what, like 3 torn pages right now?
Maybe 4.
I haven't been paying attention.
Full disclosure, I'm not even looking at the screen. I am in my kitchen. I'm making a quesadilla.
You're playing the 100 Acre Woods, but you're also making a quesadilla as well.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near the screen. I just have it this memorized.
Yeah. This is true speedrunning stats. Strats.
Eeyore?
What are you supposed to be doing now?
Eeyore needs his tail, which is right here. Do you see it?
Oh, I do see it.
Eeyore, you
Okay.
you put your tail in your house.
Can you use fire?
No, I
On
gotta.
his house.
This is where I push Pooh on the swing. But I have to get him to follow me.
I did incredibly enjoy the Christopher Robin movie.
I didn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
no.
such a good movie. Isn't that the theme from Dumbo with the pink elephants?
No, it's the main theme that you hear in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, another game series I have not played.
Pooh, it's not the time.
Not the time to eat.
Sir. I get it.
Like, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. You could always do with a snack. But we're trying to do something here, Pooh.
Yeah, we got things to do. Don't you dare turn around and look at that honey pot. Don't do it. Don't get stuck on this polygon. There we go. Pooh knows exactly what polygons are.
Yeah. He's like not the smartest bear, but he like has extensive knowledge of computer rendering. And it's just like, oh, this is unexpected, but I'll take it.
All right, Al, tell me how to swing my friend.
Swing. Here's what to do.
Oh, okay.
First, get ready to push.
How?
Put your arms out like as if you do not want them to touch you. Fast.
Fast. Like this?
Then press R1, because you know what that means. To give Pooh a push.
How's this?
Really, Sora? You have to teach him how to use a... You have to be taught how to use a swing.
Sora's childhood was on an island. He lived a different life.
They have swings on island. In fact... in fact, I'm sure in the tropical paradise that he had, I'm sure he had more than one swing.
He did have an entire island. That is true.
And then there was the mainland, which we found out actually exists in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yes, they have multiple islands, for sure.
Yeah. The whole What?
Bye, Pooh.
They just kind of were like, yeah, that's the entire world. I think us thinking that like this one island where like 4 or 5 kids stayed is just how they lived.
Mm-hmm.
But come to find out, it's like they had to get boats to go there.
Which they did show us in the beginning. It's just it didn't track in our minds because we were busy like, oh no, the island's being attacked and there's a thunderstorm and all this is happening.
Yeah.
But like Sora was looking at the island through his window.
Yeah.
I would love to have actually walked around these islands, but they decided, you know what? It's not really that. You don't need to do that.
And in a game that already had a mechanic of a large open world with many different islands to explore in Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess they couldn't do it.
All right, stop right.
They couldn't have they couldn't have where you explored the entirety of Destiny Islands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, because why would you give us something we want?
Why would you allow us to walk through all of Hollow Bastion that is obviously rendered and walkable?
Yeah, no. Instead, give me the mini games of Game & Watch style Mickey Mouse and Sora Oh no, I would love to play another mini game with Heartless that look like fruitcakes.
Oh. Next time we'll finish the Book of Pooh and we'll go do some other things.
Yes, that do not require retro games or fruitcakes.
Oh, well, see you later.
Bye. That turned angry really fast.